In this video, I'm going to share with you guys why being a cruise content creator is not fun. Yeah, it actually sucks. And I'm probably to the point where this might not be for me. And I'm going to simply share with you guys why. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Holiday Zay with Let's Talk Ship. If you haven't already, do your boy a favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to share with you guys some reasons why being a cruise content creator, like I said, is not fun and it sucks. And I may be over my head with a lot of these things when it comes to cruise content creation. And I have a list. We're going to get to the list, all right? So one is carrying extra equipment. Two, having to look at everything through a lens. What do you mean by that? Imagine, you have your phone and you have to always look at everything through a lens when you can simply move your phone and look at everything through your own lenses, right? It's like I'm there, but I'm here. And it's like, it takes the fun out of it, right? It takes the fun out of it. Three, having to spend money on convenient accessories. Well, what do you mean by convenient accessories? Like GoPro head straps or hand straps or wrist straps or chest straps. Accessories, accessories, accessories. You want to go snorkeling? Although GoPros, you can take them underwater, but it messes with the audio. So you might want to get a housing accessory piece for it. And, the little handles and the extenders and then the tripods and then the suction cup. Like it's a lot of money, right? And then going into the next thing, number four, this is a struggle. People staring and possibly judging. All throughout the ship, you walk around, you're doing this and you're doing that, and then you're talking and you're waving and you're doing all of this and showing that, and people are just looking at you like, oh, one of those. And then when you kind of catch them out of your peripheral, people just staring and the judgmental looks on their face, it's like it kind of does something to you. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to stay in my own world and do my thing. But it's like, it kind of makes you not even want to do it. Like you're just trying to do something and document your journey or your trip, but people make you feel out of place and awkward or like you're in the wrong. And it sucks, right? Moving to the next thing. The editing process, if you can't afford to hire someone. You went on a 7-day cruise and you recorded stuff every single day. Now you have all these pictures, all these videos, and you get back home and you look at all of it and you're just overwhelmed with all this content that you gathered. And it's like, oh my gosh, the vacation is over. I don't feel like editing all this. I wish I had someone to do it for me. But what if you did and they got it all wrong and they didn't do it how you visioned it? And now you just feel like, oh, that was a waste and this is stupid, yada, 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 yada. It's overwhelming, okay? That part is overwhelming. And then if you don't want someone else to do it, then if you don't know how to edit, you're gonna have to train yourself and teach yourself how to edit. Then you gotta learn the software. It's too much. The next thing, paying for the trip itself. Paying for your hotel stay, your Uber or your Lyft, your taxi, your flight, your hotel, your internet package, because you're trying to be a content creator. You need Wi-Fi to keep all the people updated. Like it's extra expenses. It's just extra money. It's not like these cruise lines are flying you out and paying for your trip. No, you're coming out of pocket for all of these things. That sucks. This economy sucks. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta pay this and I gotta pay that. Now I gotta pay to go on a trip just to satisfy people in the cruise community because they want to see what I'm doing. I'm trying to enjoy my vacation, but I can't do that because I gotta record everything. It's not fun, right? And then having to work. Be a content creator. This is my job. I just walk around with a camera and I record things and then I show the world what I'm doing and where I'm at. And I hold my drink like this and so people can see that I'm drinking fruity drink. Like, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. That's work. So when people ask you, "Oh my gosh, are you a content creator?" Yeah, I'm a content creator. I go on cruises and I take content. It's annoying. Okay. Um, and then the last thing I have on my list is waking up early or staying up late to shoot the content so people, other cruise passengers who pay to be on the ship as well, can be out of your way for certain shots. You mean on vacation, I have to set my alarm clock to wake up early just to beat the crowd so I can get content with people not being in my way, so that people are not looking at me and staring at me and judging me while I'm just trying to shoot my little content? Or me being dead tired and having to stay up late waiting for the club to clear out and go shoot my content. By that time, I don't want to shoot crap because I'm tired. Like, being a cruise content creator, it's not fun. It's stupid. It's a lot. And it is very overwhelming, okay? It's very overwhelming. And these are all the reasons why I sincerely and genuinely love it, okay? There are three things that I want to share with you guys why I love all of that, okay? Balance, integrity, and investment, okay? When I go on a cruise, I'm on vacation and I'm working. I get to see unique things in my life, and I only get one life. I have one body, and I do my best to take care of myself so I can be an able-bodied person to maneuver wherever I choose, wherever God allows my legs to go at any pace. I can get there without any restrictions. And in the beginning, I had to learn how to balance my vacation and my work, okay? I've been involved with cruise content creation, I want to say about 2 years, but it just got good for me and it's going to get better, right? And it's going to take balance. A lot of people, when I come across people, they ask me, are you a content creator or a YouTuber? I say yes. They ask me if I get paid for it. I say, somewhat, but I don't get paid by the cruise line or anything like that. This is just me wanting to do all of these things because I enjoy documenting my journey and sharing my experience with other people in the cruise community, hoping that I can help them have an amazing experience and answer as many questions as I possibly can with facts, right? So I love what I do. I personally love what I do, and I can say I'm built for this because I don't have a problem with it and it's easy for me. I was editing content before I came into the cruise world, the cruise community. So taking my skill from where I came from in the clubs into this, it just flowed perfectly for me, right? The integrity to want to wake up early in the morning or want to stay up, whether it's me setting my alarm clock or being dead tired, knowing that I'm doing this to help someone else out when they want to book this cruise or come on this cruise. I'm getting this content to help them once they do their research. Because if you know me, you know I'm all about doing my research when it comes to these cruise ships. That way I know what I'm getting myself into and I can share that information with you guys and you guys know what you're getting yourself into. Because let's be honest, you've come across some cruise content creators in the past and they've skipped out on some things or didn't show you certain things. And none of us are perfect. There's going to be certain things that certain content creators miss. That's why I tell you guys it's important to not just watch one content creator, watch multiples. If you come to me and you say, oh yeah, well, I watched one video, I watched a couple, 2 to 4, that's not enough. When you are researching a ship, you need to watch dozens, possibly dozens, because you never know which perspective a cruise content creator is going to give you on this ship. You just watched this one person, but they skipped over one thing. You watch the next person, they may fill in the gap or bridge the gap of what that one you just watched didn't cover. That's why it's important to constantly watch multiple videos. So me having the integrity to go sometimes, if not all the time, I'm working on myself to go above and beyond to get every single detail that I can for you guys, that's integrity. And if you were ever to say this to, or have said this to a content creator in the past. Oh man, it must be nice to go on trips and, possibly get paid from, whatever social media platform you're on and do this and do that. It's not for everybody. Anybody can do it, but to get to that level, it's not for everybody because you may not have the integrity, which consistency falls under that. It's not for everybody. It's actual work. Because guess what you're going to have to do once you get home, knowing that you're possibly not going to get paid for it? You're going to have to make time to edit all those things that you just captured on your recent cruise vacation. Not a lot of people have that type of time and or integrity to do that without some sort of compensation, right? Right. Which leads me to the next and last thing, investment. This is an investment because this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I desire. This is what I love to do. And this is my niche. This is my thing. I'm good at what I do. Am I the best at what I do? No, I'm not the best at what I do. Am I perfect at what I do? No. Why? Because I'm human. And that's why within our Let's Talk Ship community and cruise community, I always tell people, if something that I say or something that I said is wrong, correct me, because I'm not one of those cruise content creators that's going to block you or make you feel less than because you came at me and corrected me. Help me become better. Oh, you know what? I did say that wrong, or I did give out the wrong information. I apologize. You're actually helping me. And I have absolutely no problem with that. But guess what? There are some content creators out there who have a problem with being corrected respectfully. They can't handle that. I'm not going to touch on that too much because some people out there, they are sensitive. I've been blocked by a few of them over on a different platform. So if this video happens to come up on their recommendation video and they hear this part of the video, they're probably going to know that I'm talking about them. But hey, it's fine. It's fine, right? But investment, yes, you are going to have to invest in your own airfare. You're going to have to invest in your own hotel, cruise fare, unless a particular ship invites you out for a special occasion, whether it be a media cruise or an inaugural selling or something like that. There are cruise content creators and content creators who get invited out by certain cruise lines for certain special events. So you may be selected one day. I'm still waiting to be selected by someone. And, if I don't, I don't. If I do, that'll be a blessing, okay? That'll be a definite time to celebrate. And I would be appreciative and grateful for that experience if and when that day does come. But it's definitely an investment when it comes to having to pay for those things out of pocket and your equipment, camera equipment and accessories, and paying for, excursions to give it an experience and show the experience to other people who may want to do the same thing. What is it? The Wi-Fi package. As a cruise content creator, you want to stay connected. And if you go on like what I did, an 11-day cruise, that package, the cost of it, it hurts your pocket. Oh, it hurts, right? And then for the people who do the drink package and may want to show the different alcoholic beverages that they tried. The drink package ain't cheap for a longer cruise, but you are investing in this for your enjoyment and to show others the options. Specialty dinings. It's an investment. You see where I'm going with this? So you're coming out of pocket, whether you're being compensated or not, but your love for cruising and wanting to share your experience, not to show off, but to share it and show people possibly what they're about to book. It's an investment. It takes integrity and it takes balance for you to enjoy your vacation while working, whether it's for some sort of compensation or zero. Okay, that's why I feel that those three components make being a cruise content creator, I want to say essential, but it makes it whole. It makes it whole. And I say that because that's how it makes me feel. I feel like you need all three of those to be able to, I don't want to say successfully do it financially, but to do it without expecting a reward from a cruise line, because for the longest, on TikTok, I was doing content without any compensation from the platform, right? Um, so just know that. Just know that. But that is pretty much it for why it sucks to be a cruise content creator and why it's no fun. But if you have those three things, none of that matters. None of that matters at all. The integrity, the will to the will to invest and to have that balance, you're fine. All right. So I don't want to take up too much of your time, as you guys already know. I hope this message reached the right people for their upcoming cruises, or the people who have been on the fence about booking a cruise or taking their camera equipment or anything like that. I hope this video was able to provide the information and the perspective that you needed to go forward to actually become a cruise content creator, because there are some people like, oh, I don't know if it's worth it or anything like that, or I don't know if I'll be good. You won't know if you'll be good if you don't try it. You might try it and find out that that's not your thing, but at least you tried, okay? That's what I'll say about that, and I will leave it at that. So if you found this video relatable and or helpful, do your boy a favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys for sitting with me and listening to all that I have to say. You already know, always, always, always be grateful and embrace today. And until next time, peace.